So I'm doing a reading. It's a little different for me. I don't usually, I use the pendulum board for me most of the time, and I usually do my readings for me. But Spirit has been telling me I should really be sharing my gifts, and so here we are. Somebody's grandparents are really trying to get my attention to let them know. I'm getting that they recently just passed. I'm getting more of a grandfather figure than a grandmother. Um, I feel like they passed recently, like in this past. I'm getting November or December. The like between like November, like Thanksgiving, and probably like December 11th is what I'm picking up. So they just want you to know that the arguments that y'all had recently, I hear that y'all recently got into a big argument of family matters. Because views are not the same all the way around. But they want you to know your grandpa, I'm going to say grandpa, really wants you to know that that did not change his love for you. So you need to stop holding on to that negativity because, oh my goodness. I just got cold chills for real. Because they don't want you to miss out on happiness. Because whatever this argument was very, very fiery. And it caused a lot of problems within your parents, them, yourself, and your siblings. They accept you. And they have always accepted you. They love you. They want you to know that nothing is your fault and to continue to be your genuine self. They just want you to not hold on to that. They really don't. And there's a message about discovering what you truly love. Because right now you're doing things that you don't value, and they really see more potential in you. Like they see your higher calling. They know what God has in store for you, but you don't see it. And I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not here. I don't know if we can do this. I'm not swinging it. I'm gonna fix my board because it's not straight. Okay, I'm gonna ask that my spirit guides, ancestors, the creator, and the spirit of love and light that is trying to contact me. Do I have, I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. There we go. Do I have my spiritual team and only my real spiritual team with me right now? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so for this fatherly figure, can you give me a letter that might resonate with the collective? Ooh, it's going to E. E? No, wait. F. Somebody's grandfather figure, their name could possibly have an E or an F in the initials. Do they love their grandchild? Oh, that's most definitely a yes. Yes. Okay. So do you want them to move past the situation that happened, the argument that disrupted the family? Do you forgive them? Yes. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause this so that way I can let y'all see it closer. Hopefully that is better. Do you know that your grandchild has a higher calling than what they are doing right now? Yes? All right. So, is there anything that you feel that your grandchild needs to know at the moment? Can you give me a letter that might resonate with something they might know about? Ooh, I'm getting J. J, is that a yes? Yes? Okay, so is that your, oh, I'm so sorry. The communication is so a little distraught. So does your name start with a J, a J, E, or F? Is your name Jeff? Is your name Jeff? Yes? Your name is Jeff. Nice to meet you, Jeff. Oh my goodness. It's so nice to know your name, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. So if you just mainly wanted me to tell your grandchild that the argument didn't matter, that you are at peace and you know that you want your loved one to be at peace, and that they are holding themselves back from a victory from their higher self. Is that correct? Yes. That's all you needed me to get through today? All right, Jeff. Well, I appreciate you so much, Jeff, for letting me know that you needed help. I'm glad you felt safe enough to feel like you could connect with me, Jeff. I really truly want the collective to know. Thank you, Jeff. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna go ahead and end the conversation with you, Jeff. But you are welcome to stick around. Okay, so Jeff, that's the name I was given as a grandfather figure who has been reaching out to me, letting me know that you are not at fault. Do not let this taint the family relationship. Jeff wants you and your siblings and your mom and your dad. I'm getting both parents are in the picture to connect. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Oracle deck since Jeff is still here. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and open up the conversation to see what else what else Spirit or Jeff might want you to understand. Alright, I ask that my archangels, ancestors, protectors, guides, I ask for the Creator to come forward during this conversation with the divine. I ask that you protect this conversation from any evil entities or spirits that might be surrounding the collective or myself at this very moment and present time. I ask that any negative energies, entities be banished from my home and presence. You are not welcome in this conversation. I ask for the Creator to give me clarity and truth and nothing but the truth through the answers that I receive. I may understand completely, clearly, and genuinely, wholeheartedly. I will understand. Thank you. I love this box, by the way. It's so pretty. It's like so pretty pink. All right. Let me get them shuffled. My hands are so small, they can barely grip the cards correctly sometimes. I don't know. Jeff seems like a very loving spirit. I feel like this was just, like he said, a big misunderstanding. I can feel it genuinely. He did not mean any harm. Oh, he did not mean any harm. I'm just curious. What is the cards that came out? Oh, isn't that so inspiring? Jeff is really, like I said, he's very an encouraging spirit. the card that popped out, it says, sorry, this thing only records up to 10 minutes, so I guess it just cut off. It says, everything you planned for has worked out. Belonging, happiness, lasting success, home, feeling blessed, generosity, and, oh my gosh, contentment, family. I don't know if y'all can see that. What did I tell you? He wants y'all to forgive each other, start doing more activities together, or at least checking on your loved ones. Reconciliation is a big thing he wants. That's what I keep hearing. But that card right there, he wants y'all to be genuinely happy. And don't be eat up on sorrow and the fact that he's gone, because he's not suffering anymore. What else would you like to... I'm feeling like I'm speaking with Jeff. So I'm going to ask Jeff. Hold on. Jeff, is there anything specific, or spirit, is there anything specific that you want your family member to know? Yeah. He's saying that right now y'all are going through a lot of turbulence. It's hard for y'all right now because the passing was so soon. So it's going to be a little difficult to get past this argument because, like I said, the argument was a very big one. And if this sits with you, you'll understand and you'll know, because it took a very big toll on your mental stability as well as your loved one's stability. It also took a hit on, I want to say, your finances. Like, you started missing work, or you were late, or like it just, you weren't wanting to put in as many hours because you were just falling into a depression. But I got the Four of Wands in reverse. It just means that you're going through some turbulence right now. You're facing anxiety. I'm feeling this sense of tension, uneasiness, very uneasy about the circumstances. But I feel like Jeff just wants you to know that everything is going to work out in your favor. Spirit, or Jeff that I'm speaking with, is there anything else you would like me to let the collective know right now? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on too. I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, right now, your energy is stuck in being moody and just very irritable. That, along with the tension and anxiety, is just brewing up, that motion of stagnation. He's just really wanting you to understand that right now you're causing more harm to yourself by not releasing and letting go. But I feel like choppy waters will eventually smooth out. That's what I keep hearing from Spirit. Oh. I don't know. You do need to keep up your guard. I'm getting that you need to keep your guards up, but don't lose your, boundaries. Healthy boundaries set into place with your family members is what's going to keep all of this under control and help you with your anxiety and with the feeling of abandonment, as well as feeling outcasted. But you're not outcasted. It just keep your boundaries up, if you understand what I'm saying. Oh, And then at the very end, we get you won your successes. So the successes in this situation, I forgot to tell you what card it was. It is the Six of Wands. You got your success, and when I say success, it means not financially, family stability. Your family home life is about to get better, but like I said, you need to keep your boundaries in place. So understand where your viewpoints and your true authenticity truly is. Learn yourself and learn how to keep those healthy boundaries within your family, but also learn how to control, your half. You may not be able to control the rest of them, but you can control how you react to situations. So instead of feeding into the fire, what Jeff is telling me is that you and your family need to learn that differences can be set aside because y'all love each other so much that those differences don't matter. It's just right now it's a very hard, difficult time to understand that because you're still grieving the loss. But Jeff says that your family is going to come together and y'all are going to be okay. This is just one of those moments where life throws you a curveball and you just gotta learn how to keep going from there. Like, he doesn't want y'all stuck on his death. Because, like I said, I know it was very unexpected. Like, Jeff was very healthy. And I'm picking up... something to do with the heart. Like, it wasn't like he had heart problems, but like maybe he had a stroke or a heart attack or something and just didn't recover from. And so I feel like that was very unexpected. And then on top of that, because of that, y'all felt like that the argument is what drove him into his not his early death. He was actually he lived a very long, happy life, is what he's telling me. But Jeff is just, he's thriving. So don't eat yourself up, okay? Nothing but love, light, and blessings to you. I hope that you and your family reconcile soon. I hope that nothing but positive and love, light, and just abundance of joy and energy sent your way. Like, it's gonna be okay. I promise.